what the cat dragged in. A bunch of lovely faces. Wow, you are just looking phenomenal today. Did you do something with your hair? Did you lose some weight? You're just looking stellar. I mean, I just have to say it. Let's get that out of the way. First things first. You look great today. I almost feel embarrassed saying this compared to you, but my name it is Steak, and we are here with Steak and Jake, and we're here for a bit of a shorter stream today. I admit, we're gonna be going for basically just about 2 hours here. Originally, it was gonna be a nice big day. We were going to finish off the HSR story. Was going to be lit. Unfortunately, when I first made the schedule and up until last night, I had forgotten that we had some electricity people come today. The good news is that all of our wiring and such is now good. Our house is in tip-top shape, and lighting and internet going out intermittently should be less of an issue than it has ever been. But it did definitely crunch the time a little bit. Unfortunately, while we lost the morning, I'm not gaining back the night. I still have things I'm doing this evening. I'm going to happy hour with some friends. I've got a D&D session tonight. So we're just going for a quick 2 hours here. We are probably not finishing HSR story today. Hopefully we can do that next week at some point. But we are going to keep grinding away at it. We're going to get another good 2 hours in today. And with that in mind, I don't want to take too long to get going here. One of these days, I will remember to change this text beforehand. Let's see. Back to the Future. That's good enough. I should do a point of redemption to, like, change what this text is. Hold on, that is a good idea. Okay. Let's get going. Without further ado, we've got story to catch up on. Probably can just click on this. Yes. Oh, yeah, it's the weird Tribby thing. You have to go find our dolls.
It's still early. Where to now?
Just kind of strange. Oh, hi. Hello, Chimera. But I guess this is what we're doing. Alright, enter dreams. Let's see. So I'm just a little fella. I feel very small. This is a short person POV. POV, you are under 5'11", honestly. How am I gonna get that doll? It's way too tall for me.
Everyone.
What spindle? Oh.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious.
Okay.
She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
I don't know, Tribios, are you amazing and optimistic?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear.
Yeah, you can be, but you're inferior to someone else.
I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees.
You're talking about Aglaia by any chance?
There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also very
I don't ever call
delicate.
Aglaia delicate, though, so I'm less convinced by that theory already.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain,
Mama's like, I'm not
the
delicate.
ship
Fuck
also
you.
needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Let me think.
It's Spindle Holder.
I know! She's Trivy!
Bruh, she is not creative with names, huh?
I named this doll after myself?
Suspect.
I don't remember it all. Is this a dream? Or something that happened in the
Tribby's story is kind of
past?
sad, huh? These century gates really exact a toll. It's kind of messed up. I mean, I suppose this is very, very powerful teleportation magic, but still, to be reduced to such a state is definitely a little depressing. Hold on, I'm trying to pick up here.
I used to sit here and listen to Mama tell stories.
Are you sure you did?
Oh, how I wish to see you again, Mama.
Kinda weird. She's unraveling. I don't really feel confident she's gonna get to the end of the story right now.
You can't lock me away!
What the heck?
Huh? Why is this doll inside a chest?
Evil Tribby be like.
It's
She's got
holding
a sword!
sword.
She's gonna mess him up.
Why?
Many years later, Many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody!
Aww.
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I
mean,
believe
from
one
inside
warrior
you, I think.
hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from
That
a
would
magnificent
be...
royal
That's
city.
fine and Mydei,
Though
obviously.
each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the
This is
ship's
kind of weird.
long
I guess the
voyage.
mother really does have the gift of prophecy if you're seeing all this already.
In that case, let Trianne fight by their side. This way, they'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name Trianne back then?
I mean, you're all pieces of each other.
Was it just a coincidence? Or...
Oh, Triby's remembering something. Her head, her head! And then we got
learning can
Tribios.
change your destiny!
Tribios will well, kind of. She doesn't have the
When
eyes
navigating
thing
at
covering.
sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Classic.
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost. That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of
What about the
Aquila.
Sea Titan? What are they? Chopped liver?
Alright. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best.
That's one
Circe also
confident kid.
favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
Anaxa.
I want to be a teacher too.
Ooh, counting on the checklist.
Wait, I'm super duper smart. So
I'm super.
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
That'd be pretty cute though.
Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher.
And that's why
Mama
Chinnen
and
is
the
so
others always
quiet.
said that I had a great memory. But now, I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream.
Well, her psyche is actually just like fractured.
Let's line them up.
This is not okay. What's happening over here?
It's packed full. Mama must have left all of these for me.
Yeah, sure, Mama.
All the words are blurred out.
Ooh,
Could it be that my memory is fading?
probably. Using those sentry gates seems pretty dangerous. What is this thing? We're gonna put all the dolls on here?
Now, Trebios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music box? What's that?
I think it's this thing in front of
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
Oh! Maybe she is super duper smart. But she's doing things like inventing music boxes.
I invented it? What does it do?
Oh, she's really groggy.
Oh, my lovely Trebi. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today? Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
Put the dolls on.
Place the dolls one by one.
It's rotating. And I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music.
With all due respect to Tribby, your heart is in a very vulnerable place right now. I feel like most people could hear a music box, see the three, what do I call these, pedestals, and have the three dolls and put two and two together. But everyone needs a little bit of help now and then.
Out of all your inventions, this one is my
So
favorite.
Tribby used to be an inventor, huh? That's interesting.
I don't remember.
But surely you do, because this is definitely not real.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12
Is
constellations.
this like what you have to do to wake up every morning? Or is this a
3
unique
carved
event?
the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. and 3 guided Calamity's gate.
Sounds alright.
They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephili, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the
Bearing
land,
Titan.
converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
I do get the feeling that when we try to take Kephali's core flame, something very bad will happen. Like, there's gonna be some chaos happening in this world in the moments leading up to putting that final core flame on. Whoa!
What's going on?
Okay, I don't know if we're playing a horror game now.
Oh,
Okay.
Eunice, please lend me your ears.
Oh, yo, this is not chill. Hold on, this is kind of scary, y'all. This is not wholesome.
In the black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living and dead, but ghosts.
I like, bro, even the voice. This is actually creepy. What? Genuinely kind of
What
messy.
is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace.
Shit, yo.
What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? A spirit, lonely and subdued.
Voyage and solitude, the end, the spirit lonely. Is this like her true thoughts or what's going on here? Well, you got me freaked out.
Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. 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 Subdued.
Only one left.
Trian!
Oh god.
Mama, what's going on?
Uh-huh.
Hurry. Run. Trivios, run. The black tide has arrived.
This is nightmare fuel.
Where can I go?
Why are more dolls spawning in? Does she just have like a fractured personality? Is that the truth of a child form?
This?
Oh my god.
Why? Why are there dolls everywhere?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden.
I guess these are all of the Tribbies and Tribioses and Trians and such of the past that faded away, right? The ones that died because
You
the
won't
Sentry
make
did.
it to the end. Only one person can.
I know. It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go.
Bid your farewells, Trivios.
Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave
This
me?
isn't it. Oh, not the hand salute, bro. Please give us something better. This is still, like, even with that kind of damaging the cutscene, this is really insane.
My sweet girl. I
Will never leave you.
Okay, what's
But
all the dots?
remember this, Trevios.
Uh-huh. She didn't remember it. Didn't get said. Unless she says it now?
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Well, that sounds really bad. Only one shall live till the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova? Are they telling us that all of Amphorius is going to die except for one? Like everyone but Finan, for example? What a horrifying thought.
Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide. and dispel the fog for Amphorius.
Wow. They really cooked with that
I
story
shall
beat.
see you tomorrow, my dearest Trevius.
I have not been. I mean, I wasn't like scared, but I never felt that spooked in all my time playing HSR up to this point. That was nutty. Please get me out of there. Yeah, I hold my head too after that one. To be fair, that is a good use of one of the few emotes we have in the game.
Are we still in a dream?
Yeah.
Did you have a nightmare?
Oh, she definitely did.
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
Her voice sounds different, which is interesting. It sounds more childlike than it did in the Nightmare. Maybe I'm reading too much into that. But
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
how do you know that? Like, it's dawn is. There's no dawn here. The sun's always up.
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinan. And you as well. If you want,
Whoa!
I can pass through his chest with the golden thread right now.
That's crazy.
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
Yeah, that talk is nothing compared to what she just saw. What's really messed up might be in Triby's own head.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now.
Oh! Ah, great.
Do you want to talk about
What
the
a
dream?
freak.
Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
Oh, she would kill a lot of people to keep the peace, I feel.
We had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that
I don't know if
feels
I
a
agree
bit
with that either.
unsettling.
That was a straight up nightmare. That dream was not nothing by
You
itself.
mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body.
Damn.
There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
What's that?
I believe there's still another way.
Oh?
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate.
That's such a fucked up way to go. So Century Gate pulls energy, I guess, directly from the soul until the soul itself is no more. That's worse than death. That is a guaranteed non-existence.
Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility.
Man, she's a surprisingly nuanced character, I have to admit. More so than I would have thought.
We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the flame chase journey.
Still kinda crazy.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path.
And I'm still concerned, I'm like, will the final miracle still happen if there's no Yanis demigod as well?
Don't feel sad
But they haven't talked
about
about
saying
that yet.
goodbye to us. We have already agreed on this.
So I guess it's fine
Right?
if they fade away?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
What do you even mean by that?
So,
What's that response?
would you
I
like for
felt like they were
breakfast,
having
Aggie?
two different conversations almost.
What? Where did that come
I
from?
guess she's trying to move faster.
after all this talking, we are feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now.
He's gonna make me like walk
Do you
over.
remember when we first met?
Don't make me walk
Aggie?
and make breakfast,
You were
please.
still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
How the roles have reversed since then.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher.
Well, then again, they have mentioned that each crisis they face is a curse of some kind, right? It was only the demigods. I suppose their curse, obviously Triby's is obvious, Mydei's is also obvious. The curse and blessing of immortality is one and the same. Galea is slowly losing her emotions, I guess, which is a strange one. I'm not sure what that has to do with romance, and if anything, that seems antithetical.
Please, let me do it.
Oh!
What would you like to eat?
Though I guess now that I said out loud, all of them do have a contrast which they got their part of, don't they? Or the ones they obviously lean into. The person who will probably become the demigod of strife, Mydei. Strife destined to die in battle, yet he can never die. Nestia, the titan of romance, yet apparently her demigod, may not even be able to feel love soon. And for the titan of passage, Yanis, her journey is slowly being rewound, reduced to a child, those marks disappearing. One could argue that would also fit the titan of time rather well, Orynyx, but it fits Janice well too.
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
In that case, thank you.
There are still hints of her being extremely old in there, but probably
See you
hard
tomorrow,
overall.
Aggie.
We're actually gonna go and make dinner.
Nevertheless, that
breakfast,
nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away. Even the image of Mama. Just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help us.
Well, it might not need Orynyx that badly. We're gonna have Mem really remake the memory laundry. At the same time, somewhere in Akuma, we're going to Trailblazers, finding Mydei. It's like finding the Nexa. Okay.
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
What's that little thing in the sky? Huh. I don't know.
Who are you?
Wow, dude.
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Nice.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I mean, you made it sound like a pretty big thing.
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
I like his little crest thing. How do you get a chest window into space like that?
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
Damn.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
It's interesting he wants to know that so... Oh! No, it's not. Because apparently the Black Robe Swordmaster is the one who killed his friend, right? The one that came to his town. So even though he wasn't there at that fight in the Tree of Reason, the Grove of Epiphany, he has seen them before.
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword. At least, it looks like a greatsword.
Fragmented greatsword.
It's shaped like a twisted half-sun, and a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon.
Some would call that a sickle. Maybe they don't have sickles in this world.
By the way, take this with you.
He does have to scrap.
I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
Oh,
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Ides Elysiae to the ground. And killed everyone.
it is strange that this warrior has apparently existed for so long. At least a decade, because I'm sure that attack was a long time ago. It's only reappearing now? And only making itself known now? Why was that Ides Elysiae?
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akuma stands a chance against that thing right now.
It's true.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power.
That's true.
Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade.
The fact we only won because of the Century Gate from Trian is kind of crazy.
That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any titan.
No, it's definitely a manifestation of the Stellar.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Emphorius?
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide.
Well, they're obviously connected
No.
after all. Whatever that Swordmaster is, it is a friend of the Black Tide, which makes it an enemy of us.
Nonetheless, it's an enemy we must overcome.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Finon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
What's the alternative? You want to not fight it? Because I think that only end in our demise.
His mere presence will endanger the holy city and the flame chase.
It's true.
You know that I don't believe.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Treeby. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
I mean, that sounds nice, but isn't like Aqua the only place that tragedy can happen to? I'm pretty sure this tragedy has happened many times over elsewhere by now.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
Oh? We got another long cutscene, huh? Soon after the Abyss of Fate. Ooh, the thing being told us off screen? Curious. Oh, Trian.
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering what happened at the Grove.
Shame.
The monster in the black cloak. So scary.
Oh, wow.
Everyone in danger. Nightmare. I can't forget.
Trivia was not lying. Her memory is almost gone. That's so sad.
Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian?
It's true, she did.
Trian threw it away. Far, far away. It's never coming back.
I mean, it's definitely gonna come back again. I'm glad you think that way, Trian. It's very cute. I do wonder where she threw it to. Do you not have to see where the other endpoint of a Century Gate is?
We got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue.
Is she just gonna like fade away soon here?
Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy.
Jeez, poor gal.
Why are we here again?
I suppose this question is good for those who didn't see the first part of this story, though.
For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecies past to everyone. But first, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone without hiding anything.
I'm curious
Since
myself
Yanis
to see the
caused the
story.
fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan or an X for help. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the Lucid Hour tomorrow. Oh, yes! Trian remembers now.
I'm glad we remembered breakfast.
Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titans.
Saffron. Good for it.
Saffron? Huh. It's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed? Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it.
That makes sense. Saffron is an expensive but very good ingredient. I can see why gods and humans like it alike.
It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, we got a full sentence in. Good job, Trian.
But it all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to help us. This could be a problem.
I'm surprised they came alone.
After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin.
True.
We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way... In our current state, we probably can't do anything to them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute.
Oh, she's really got her personality back. That's
In
nice to
any
see.
case, let's look for Saffron
I guess
first.
it comes in bouts and spurts, this dizziness.
I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers.
Wouldn't that
I
be nice?
remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars. Let's be on
Wouldn't
the
it be
lookout
like
as
really
we go.
old though? Among the Undying Divine. That's a cool name. So I guess we have Trian right now, huh? Maybe I would love to use her temporarily here. Because she is good with Herta. So it'll be fun. Get a little taste test to make up for us not actually having her. I will admit as well that while I still don't want to pull for her.
It's a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
What the fuck?
What? Aggie? Oh,
I forgot she has
an
bombs.
illusion.
Why did she just bomb people? That's so goofy, man. Anyways, I'm still not gonna pull for her. I'm not interested in her as much as I'm interested in saving for future characters. But, you know, stories make me appreciate her more and understand why exactly she is a child model. Probably one of the best reasons I've seen to have a child character in the game. Even better than the whole dragon kid thing with Mylou.
Wow, this room is huge.
True.
Trinan, did you?
Have we not been here before?
Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Oryx? What are you two whispering about? Treeby?
Oh,
Trina?
no, they're leaving her out of the important discussions.
Trian can't even hear her own telecommunication.
Oh shit, she was supposed to be able to hear it. That sucks.
Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar.
Oh, she's saying Trian, not we.
There's a whiff of safari in this room.
Safari.
It's
Oh god.
right over there. Over here. Follow Trian.
She definitely should know it's Saffron. How'd she get
Slow
over there?
down.
Hey, yo. I guess to get over there, probably gonna have to activate the miracle, eh? Oh, we definitely have been here. Yeah, I remember now. We did the whole puzzle in this area. Alright, let's get going. How'd you get there? I guess you can fly still.
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
Futile death. Interesting.
It appeared
That's not
again.
Saffron.
Right here. I summon thee, Oryx. Stir up ripples of past reverie. Something's appeared. Wait.
Yeah, that's not Saffron.
First.
Saffron's secret recipes. Okay, so it's close. Mr. Wincombe, for many years, the Annisopolis has relied on the rose myrtle to obtain the boon of the gods, who have spent 5 or 6 years now digging out its roots and cutting back its branches. Now this red tree is on the verge of collapse and has long since ceased to serve its purpose, yet it still seeks to spread out its canopy and eclipse the Annisopolis from the glorious rays. We have a secret plan to fell this tree. That's pretty messed up. We just need to wait for the ceremony to make a small move, and the rose myrtle will slip and fall into the abyss. The Annisopolis is built on a mountainside, though more than a few cases of people have lost their footing in its history. Scary. As for the next sacred tree, we're planning on selecting another puppet. As for the Rose Myrtle's daughter, Tribios, we'll call her Saffron for now. What the heck? In my eyes, I think we find to just find an excuse to off Saffron? Sorry, will Weezing plans to murder Tribios and her mother? What the frick? Excuse off. However, Codex Diacoli is extremely insistent on raising her to become the next sacred tree. She has undergone related education since she was a young girl, which would save a lot of work on our part. As for her identity as the daughter of Rose Myrtle, she is still young and has not yet grown wings. If we can just keep her grounded, the power of the Divine Oracle will remain tightly in our grasp. Okay, so this is just some really fucked up people who want power for themselves. Classic humans. We both know that the saffron's most outstanding property is that it can be cooked in so many ways. Put in porridge, stewed, or fried. No matter how you cook it, the plant will always be a delicacy. What? That's freaky. I don't like reading that. I mean, I'm glad I did. I was tempted to skip it, but I hate the implications.
Wait, this is a letter? It mentions something about Saffron and Trebios?
That's mad messed up.
Isn't that name...
Some political machinations.
Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? And how did Trian sense it? Could it be our lost memories?
Probably.
Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oryx and entered their trial?
Also very possible.
But why haven't they said a word?
And that I don't know about.
Oryx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose.
That's just all a big prank. A big divine
Come
prank.
on.
Sure.
This isn't the right time to be playing games.
Saffron secret recipes. Do not like that. Oh, we're just going back now? Oh, I see. Trian, what are you doing?
Separation and death are two sides of the same coin.
Suppose I can see that.
Reconciliation
Oh my god.
doesn't come easily for a mortal.
I'm not immortal. Get out! Get out of my head!
Are these visions also fragments of the past?
How would that be the past?
Trinan, look what I found! Is this the safari?
Actually, that's a vase.
Coming! We'll take a look. But Trian, there's nothing in here.
Oh no, she's
What?
stupid.
It was right in the stolium. Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be! I swear I saw it!
What is happening to our poor third member of the trio?
I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go? Trinan, Treeby, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all.
The fact that she's saying you and not we or us, her connection has been severed.
We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian.
Yikes.
What you saw was likely, Yenna's hair. We must have startled it away. Okay. Could Orynyx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that?
I don't think this whole telecommunication thing has anything to do with Orynyx. I think it has to do with how close Trian is to the brink.
Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet?
That's true.
What do you mean?
Well, we haven't seen any Titankin, right? Is part of it?
Might just be an illusion. But Trinan wonders.
Well, Trinan speaks as a self too. Has Trippy always been the only one that does we and us? Maybe I'm reading too much into the way Trian is using pronouns.
Is Orynyx really putting us through a trial?
Yeah. I don't know. Are we still get him on the saffron, or what's going on here?
Ugh, still no luck finding any safari.
True. Agreed.
I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince
We're
Orynyx.
saying, well, anyways,
At least they didn't toss us out straight away.
that's fair. Probably could have.
Whoa.
Oh.
Treeby, Trinan, look at this. So cool.
Are we still in a dream? Is our mental state just this messed up?
So many of us now.
That's not us. Those are dolls.
Brienne,
Oh, jeez. Didn't like that. This is creepy. We're having a mental breakdown.
it's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
Why is that the Black Tide? Could the Black Tide have claimed Orynyx's core? Ooh, treasure chest I missed the first time. I'm gonna grab that because I'm definitely stalling. I'm a little scared to see what we might find at the bottom here. Orynyx really might have been taken. I really do. I don't think those were there before, that's for darn sure. And I also remember this area in front of us being a lot brighter.
What's going on? Orynyx disappeared?
That's bad. It's quite bad. Not long ago in Akama.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
So, like, if he's already claimed the 6 core flames we don't have, well, no, it's not possible, because we have the 7th one Cersei's with us. So he can't have gotten all 6. But if he has the 5 core flames we don't have, that is, very bad. That would explain why he's so strong, if he has multiple core flames powering him.
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets.
What's that? Is the sickle, the crescent moon dagger, the vessel?
Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade
Oh, yeah.
can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest.
Right.
I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames.
I get the feeling, I really get the feeling that this Black Swords Master is going to be a not a core flame, a Chrysosaur from the future. And only one of the Chrysosaurs we have is a Sword Master, Finan. However, that might be a red herring. That might be the lowest common denominator. But it'd be interesting to see if that was the case.
The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Cersei's side me.
Not something we would have noticed, since he is not a team in our battle. But if that's the case, how it was flavor-wise, story-wise, it's interesting.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't he be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Right?
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now.
Great name.
If my presumption
name.
holds,
Rose glazing.
that person has 3 targets.
3 targets?
The first target is me. The second target is Orynyx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed.
How concerning.
But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water crown should be able to block out any external perceptions.
I don't know if I realized that the Council of Elders had any actual real power besides political. They have an arcane something that protects the core flame? Curious.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
True.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila...
Hey, gamer! Thanks for the alert, Fred. I appreciate it. The stream's going pretty well. It's a short stream today. Just a little bite-sized piece of content, little appetizer for the followers today. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying the story.
Can you fly?
Nice.
No, I can't. Why are you asking me?
Bro, come on. He's saying the obvious.
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if he does grow wings?
If he takes out Trian or Tribby, would he get the wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's fair.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Bad news, Finan. Tribby is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate. Bum bum ba-dunk! Oh no.
Orynyx!
Are they about to get 1v1 diffed by the Black Sword Master?
No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog, or...
Oh shit.
Treby, we should leave. This temple has other people in it.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh. Listen, footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way.
Well, fingers crossed that the 3 or 4 people is finding an axe on Don Hung. One time seeing the scene makes me sad, but it's so good. No, it's a shame there's not many people watching today, but it's also on me, because I said I'd be streaming at 10 o'clock originally this week on Friday, but stuff got in the way of it. But yeah, people who are not here are missing out on a pretty interesting scene. This whole arc we've done today has all been Tribby focused. It's all been pretty sad.
Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us.
I wonder why Trinan believes that so strongly.
Treby, Trinan, come check this out.
Oh no, the Black Claw!
What's this?
The Sword Master's been here.
Trian feels like it's so familiar.
I'm scared for them. shit. Well, there goes Trian, I guess. Sometime later in Abyss of Fate.
Where am I?
I'm surprised an accident didn't come with. Oh boy.
Little Gray? Snowy?
I'm a little confused on why they came here alone in the first place. Coming alone to try and take on, try and talk to Ordex seems kind of stupid in general when you're that weak fighting power-wise.
Wait, where's Trian? Is she back?
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trian.
And now you got me wondering how the core flame stuff works. Has the Swordmaster taken 1/3 of the core flame? Or does he get nothing because Trian, like, evaporated after that? How does the Yanis core flame work exactly?
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's him. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Oryx's core
Oh, that's
flame.
definitely been taken.
Then Lady Trian...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
We need to go after that black robe Swordmaster.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into two groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trian's whereabouts.
Okay.
The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed Swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Fine, and that's a lot of talk for someone who didn't bring Mydei along. Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide. So we've
Kinda wish
made
you would have told us.
I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan!
Okay, scouts have already
Treeby
arrived.
and Lady
Caught up.
Trinan.
That's good.
I'm glad you're all right.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and
Where's
sent
Mydei
along a
at
message.
right now? What the heck?
Finan, I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I mean, I don't disagree with him. I don't think any of us are strong enough to take anything from the Black Robe Swordsmaster right now.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that
That
Swordmaster
was a good
really
cutscene,
is
by the way.
related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly.
I can see where you're like a gamer. And it's also crazy. I mean, bold move on their part to not kill the character, but kill 1/3 of a character that just got released as a summon character this patch. Well, she's probably not actually dead because I can probably use the fact that she's summonable this patch to infer that Trian isn't dead. But if she is, good on Hoyoverse. That takes some gumption. even
I
if it's
have
not all of
indeed
her.
planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We'll need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
True. Please get Mydei. Why don't you split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to request the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everyone else and tell Aglaya about your plan.
Renan will stay in the Abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
That makes sense.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treeby,
Partner,
let's go.
hey, take me out to dinner first. I mean, if you want to be though, I just thought that was Mydei's.
We're
role.
back, Aglaya.
Okay, once again, was Mydei.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Question asking yet again, where is my shirtless boy?
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Wakama is currently in grave
That's true.
danger.
We do have bigger things to worry about.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment.
Although that's weird that she says that. Why are we not including Kefali here? Well, I guess because Kefali is being relied on as opposed could? I don't know.
Finan, tell us your plan.
Maybe we just
Time
take
is of the
Kefali for
essence.
granted. Finding accounts of Nox's discovery. About the Flame Reaver targeting core flame.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
They could not be any more opposed to the Flame Chase journey. it seems.
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
This is a lot of movement happening for 3.1 story.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the Core Flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap.
Huh?
Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's Core Flame while we were on our way to the Abyss. So he can make preparations for the battlefield.
That seems ballsy.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Real shit, real
Because
shit.
this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side.
I appreciate that. I was there for the first fight. I was at the last one. It didn't go so well.
He is the key.
Fuck you, mean. I got a Stellar on. Can we pass it off as a core flame?
We need your other companion too.
We were. Okay, sure.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, true, so true.
you mean me?
Oh shit! That was a whole ass sentence.
I see. Fine, and that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Kremnos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past.
Yeah, so?
That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the Maze of Time.
Maze of Time?
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akima. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no
So I guess
means of
I'm
escape.
confused on is how do we plan to take the core flame from him and then do that?
It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
I just have to throw that black cloak guy into the past, lock him there, right? With the memory fragments, I can open the door no problem. As for the rest, well, let's just say that Steak and I can do anything as long as we're together. Aw, that's so cute. That's right. We can. Really? I'm gonna make a wish. I gotta go for the troll options. We don't have much to scold us, but thankfully, the way Mem's expression goes when we do a silly option is almost as good.
Oh, come on.
Whoa. Can't you feel the fervent gazes? This is a big deal. We can't let everyone down. That was a whole voice. That was crazy. I also liked the little radiant pause.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing.
Oh.
Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret.
Oh.
I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
Yeah, these elders seem really annoying.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness, and is making preparations for her next step.
How though? That just seems like a really great
ugly side of
guarantee.
humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually.
That just seems like a really great guarantee that you will never escape the Black Tide.
But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Casterus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being.
Okay.
Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go, and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Curious.
Of course.
So now it's
You may count on me to lead the charge.
What's that fade away for?
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Akima is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
We got this. Whatever Mem's plan is, I'll follow. Alright! I was so worried you'd be mad at me.
We are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May carefully sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
Hell yeah. Wait, where's Mydei though?
You mean Mydei?
Yep.
He's dealing with a different problem.
This was like really important though.
Don't worry. That man would never miss out on this fight.
Okay. This is a Mydei POV time. Is it trial time? Vortex of Genesis Akuma? Might be trial time.
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
Oh, I think it's trial time.
You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
I guess just because it's convenient, it's the one place we definitely already have memory fragments for.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
I feel the need to ask, like, would that not fuck up the past? If this weird sword master was in it? Whatever.
No, just
That's
the
the past
opposite.
problem, I guess.
I'm here to tell you,
It's not tomorrow's problem, it's yesterday's problem.
you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways.
Oh good, more chatting before we do any more talking. This is
Cartonus
really-
told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife.
I believe it. This has really just been a visual novel kind of day. Just grinding through these cutscenes. In a way, it makes it a good thing it's been a quiet day. Just grinding through this for 2 hours so we can hopefully definitely finish a story during my next proper length HSR stream.
But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
I don't think they fully time travel, but more like using time illusion to manipulate the area around them, I think. It's definitely weird, right? Like, it's so odd. If it's an illusion, then it's a completely accurate facsimile of what the time would have been like at that point, all the way down to the kind of people that would be in it. And I guess the physical items in it too, if we look at what happened 3.0, where we used some of the statues from time to reassemble Nikador's divinity, which implies that the time illusion is able to even completely mimic divine power, which I guess makes it level sense because it is divine power. It's the power of an eon of Fuli, but that still makes it an incredibly potent ability. Illusion might be of that level, might be even more impressive than straight up time travel. I don't know though. I mean, it's always surprising. That's tricky, right? Every single story that does time travel is tricky. I'm actually reading a really interesting one right now called the what's the name of it again? The Kalis Saga. Hold on. I remember one of the names that's what I have. A Shadow of Things to Come. Wait, no, that's not the name of it, huh? Was it the Lycain? Hold on. Yeah, the Lycainus trilogy. These books, they do time travel very well. But that is like a rare thing to do. It's much easier to mess up time travel than to do it in a succinct, interesting way. It's rumored that they have a dozen new gods, but are also connected to the 3 eons affiliated with Symphorius. Also, this place looks completely forget that I'm playing HSR. Is that like? I think it's a good thing though, right? Do I prefer it? I was gonna say prefer it to Pentagon. And I'm not talking story-wise, I'm saying like flavor-wise. I'm not gonna judge story until we're done with this one. Do I prefer it though? I don't know. I guess I'll just say I like both. I like their worlds like Xianzhou and Penacony for talking about the interplay of the galactic factions and stuff like that. But for completely different reasons, I also adore the worlds like Belobog and Amphorius. I think the reason why I adore these worlds so much is because you can really get immersed in a new culture they've made just for this version. I mean, just for this version. Not entirely true in Belobog's case, since you went to Xianzhou also in 1.0. But I think these Lost Worlds are equally as cool. This chance for us to explore cultures completely different from the normal galaxy, and like you said, almost forget you're playing HSR. I'm personally into it. But for people who probably want a constant space opera, I can see why that would be definitely worse than the Penaconies and the Laofus. But at least at Belobog, they followed the preservation. That's fair. You got me there. They were their own culture, but they knew that they were with the Sky people thousands of years ago, and they followed Kapath openly. This is an entirely new pantheon. I'm very interested to see what's going on here. There's still part of me that's like, this world is fake. There was part of me that's saying like, this world is a testing god for eons, and outside of the people in it, it's all illusion. Something about the way the black tide corrupts and like the red corruption we have inside of certain areas, the way it's all glitchy, is something that is very suspect to me. So I think there's definitely something going on underneath the surface of this world. That does raise a question how are 3 Eons creating an entire new system of Celestials? Or the Eons are making a D&D campaign true? I mean, there's also a third Eon we don't know about. We know it's Erudition, who would, Nuos would totally run an experiment like this. There was Fuli, who, if we remember, Ornix called Fuli Mother when they saw a taste of them through us. So clearly Fuli plays a very involved role in the Titans, if not the world itself. And the third one, there are options. One of the ones I think off the top of my head, this third mystery trace we don't have an idea of yet. Enigmata, anyone? I could absolutely see it would really support my illusion theory if the third one is Enigmata and just being a bit of a troll. I bet the Enigmata Eon would be an amazing DM. He could probably improvise so well. You could ask him the names of 500 different NPCs. He would have them on the spot. Each name would be unique. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
He sounds a lot like you.
But it definitely is different than the previous version's game. Whether that's good or bad, I think it's good. I'm sure people feel both ways.
Yes. That is why he, too, faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain.
What the fuck is a Ladonian?
The Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within.
Oh shit.
With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad. But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did.
I don't know, guys. What do you think Geocles the Mountain Breaker did when faced with this dilemma? Curious. Surely the title doesn't give the main climax of the book away.
He took the Mountain Dweller's store of gemstones and traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain.
That's crazy. With gunpowder, huh? That must have been some explosive fires.
That great fire marks the beginning of Mountain Dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the Holy City. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
Sure.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof,
He definitely did
scrutinized by many. But historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands.
Based?
He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy.
Me, when I firebomb the Capitol in Minecraft, it's a bit FBI, I'm joking because it's funny right now. Please don't come to my house. I'm just being a silly little guy.
He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. And then forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
I like that shot. That's a cool... Guys, hold on. This is a cool shot. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna screenshot this. This goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. That could be... That's wallpaper material right there. Holy. I need to paste that somewhere so I can use it later. Just going to... Honestly, I'm just going to pop that into my Honkai Star Rail chat. Seems like the easiest thing to do. Oh, wait. Biggie pulled for Tribby. What the heck? Well, hold on. At least I like them a little more after their 3.1 story. For now, I'm still going to keep myself resisting pulling for them, but I have to admit, I don't blame anyone who pulls for them anymore, period. Their story is really interesting and tragic. I hope we find
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akuma soon to fight the great darkness of this world. And to shoulder Nikador's destiny.
Fuck yeah.
So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, and I stand opposed to the flame chase,
why would that be?
Remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra.
Whoa!
That's my weak spot. And the only way to kill me.
I didn't realize that was in the dictionary. In the Kremnoan language. See, this is fucked up, because I also have the theory that is low-hanging fruit. But I have the theory that Finan, a future Finan, is the Black Robe Sword Master. If that's the case, Black Robe Sword Master is going to know exactly where to stab Mydei to see him killed.
You have my word.
But hopefully I'm wrong. I feel like that would be too obvious. I hope it's a faceless something. I hope it's another character reveal. Finan's a pretty good contender. Especially when you look at his XP, his other multiverse version, Kevin.
The battlefield calls.
Who's absolutely kooky.
Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death.
Please do.
But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky, and loudly call out the name of the new god.
The new god! Okay. Based Mydei? Why is it blurry? So we doing Mydei
That's
or
the
us
sound
next?
of an all-out
It's like fighting,
war.
Okay.
Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own.
No, that is a battlefield. I don't know where the Titankin are coming from, but if we're having to fight off Titankin and the Black Tide, that is problematic.
Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Let's see. See, I thought so too, but then why would it just like give us the remembrance book thing and then already give us a story card with the Coral Flame of one? I don't know. That's a fair point. I do need... Oops, I don't want to do that. I just want to look at my book. I just want to look in my phone. Whatever, I guess I can talk about it. I need to do the book. I need to do the book. I've not done most of it. I've only done a few. I've not experienced that lore. But the reason why I haven't done much of that at all yet is because I've been told that the protagonist, the Trailblazer, is supposed to narrate that for you, which I would really love. So I am holding out hope that we will get, and I think it's hope against hope. I think there's going to be a time where you're just going to see me reading that book for about an hour straight on stream one day. But I'm holding out hope that we are going to get our lovely Trailblazer VAs back soon. And then we can play as them. We can listen to the book narrated by them. So I'll probably hold out until, like, if there's an obvious...
A Kremnoan?
Kremnoan? Where? Up there? Oh yeah, I guess so. Here's the sword. What was I gonna finish with before I do this? I am holding out hope that by the time the last version comes, we'll have the voice back. And that's what I'm gonna wait until before I read the book myself. I'm hoping there will be like an obvious looking last patch for the main voice story based on the live stream. If there's no voice act for us by that point, then we'll do what we can. Okay, let's go see what's up though.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist.
Well, that is cast from
warrior.
Kremnos.
What's the situation on
It's
the
a good
front
reason
line?
to come back.
And Ackerman, why are you here?
Well, that's just rude.
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name.
What's happening here?
Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that black road.
A hoarse curse lodged in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later, he convulsed, his head drooping as a spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king.
Yeah, Broly died angry. That's sad.
Rest in peace. May your glory last forever.
Dude, I actually want that hand on heart removed from the game so bad. I'm so tired of people doing it.
Did they come to fight on their own accord? Or...
I don't know. Bro can still fight, he says.
Fight.
While on the ground and also sounding like that.
Become king.
Are you Kremnoan? Who's Kremnoan and who's not? Black Tide. You know what? You know what I haven't used in a while? Who looks like they'll be good for this fight? Let me pull my Motsa. I haven't put Matsa in my Feisho team in too long. I even forgot that his attack overworld is
I hope
starting
for
to
an end
play.
to strife in the harmony and unison.
Kill that one.
Like a shadow.
And kill them very hard. I forget the problem with him though is that he kind of, you know, I can only get on top
to
of one,
reap.
one at a time,
Cannot.
which makes him kind of bad against just jobs like this.
Listen to the final song of life.
It's fine. He's still pretty good.
Tough to lose.
You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear.
20 kills. Watch your head. Almost is this kill? Nice.
The battlefield has been cleared.
Bro deserves more screen time, honestly. We'll see him again, though. There's a lot more Lao Fu content out there for us. Is there a Black Robe Swordsman down there?
Pierces my ears.
Sorry, what'd you say? That sound.
That sound.
Sound
We're
is
almost
talking
there.
about. I probably should switch to my Herder team, though. Oh, interesting. They're making it harder for us to do so. How annoying. But that is what it is. Remembrance and Serval. Perfect. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, there he is, faded into existence. Oh, hi Tribby.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open.
How are we gonna do that though?
When that happens,
I feel like we haven't
you
discussed
must
how we're gonna do
evacuate
that.
immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
Remember what Mydei said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
Yeah! Woo!
Finally.
That's a die. Yeah, it's all you! Woo!
Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
See, that cutscene would hit
You
so
sure
much
know how to
harder
keep
if
a
we
man
had our
waiting.
boy Kayla
I
speaking.
need later,
man.
and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
So sad. Oh,
Frail
God.
child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Damn, Cersei, that's fucked up. Kind of funny. Okay, let's get some skill points. And get them out here. Let's get going. Time to cook.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
I suppose we're gonna have the
with it.
help of the
Open
Titan here.
sesame.
It's a lot easier to beat this guy up when she was blowing things up.
Nothing but a boy.
Those are good times. Not much of an extra turn skip, but the true damage is so good with this, I'm gonna go for it anyways.
What a crumb.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Got your ass.
Or
Flame
maybe I'll
Reaver,
take it
or
all.
Flame Reaver, not Flame Reaver. Flame Reaver of the deepest dark. Cool name. I could heal
Pretty
here,
good
but
crowd today.
it's fine.
Let's rock.
Watch your
Yes,
head.
bring more to war, of course. Many thanks. I actually broke through the shield on Kalis, but it's corrosion damage, so I should get the HP back here, right? Let's get a little bit back. Not a ton. I'll take it.
Open sesame. Curiosity.
This probably gets us
Endless river.
maybe the second phase right
Nothing
here,
but a
right
boy.
now. Question mark?
Expand your thinking.
Oh yeah, we
Glimpse
got
the
that.
unknown.
Get ready, Prof.
Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, how though? You were doing so well.
Almost.
Oh, great.
Century Gate,
Absolutely great. We did it? Oh my god, we did it. Ain't no way!
How embarrassing. You didn't come down from the sky?
Whoa!
This city is mine anyway. Why shouldn't I go through the front door? Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan
Phase
Legion,
2.
will be your opponent today.
Bro,
Long
what?
time no see, Mikador.
That was based. Okay. Yes. Are we actually finishing the story today after all? I thought a lot more left, but shit, maybe we are. Okay. Can't complain. Wow, that was baller. I have to say, that's kind of crazy. Kind of just bullshit through that. Bro said, stuck in time. No, thank you. Slices through reality. but I guess the black tide is powerful indeed. Let's see what this attack looks like. Oh, it's just strip his ultimate face. Oh, they just came back. What the fuck? Well, so it's okay, I got more. Why did Mem die? Why I gotta eat up my skill points like that?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to bring the power of rock to Euphorius. See how they like it. I'm a fan myself. Oh, yeah, I'll take another turn, sure.
Never
Get
seen
that skill point back real quick.
Hedge your bets.
Ooh, it's ready again. Well, hold on. Slow-mo that.
Such petty tricks.
Glorious. He's just making more, though. Not as he's making more, the good is that his health is going down a lot in the meantime.
Oh, pretty good crowd today.
Curiosity.
Move her up a
Endless
little bit.
freedom. Nothing but a point.
I mean, he's gonna get a little cooked if he doesn't stop
Turn
something.
it up. I don't have time for games.
Just let us mess him up.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
12% is crazy.
Leads to
Oh,
self-destruction.
he actually spoke. He deigns to speak to us.
Sending a dynasty to its end.
Interesting line. Cool attack, though.
Well fought. That was a good opener to the ceremony.
Opener? Bro's at 11%.
We honor the fallen gods with this fight to the death.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or
I'm just not
rock
convinced we'll
with
get
it.
another turn. We kind of cooked him.
The dice have been
with the help of
kept, boss.
Mydei, admittedly.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yeah, he's not looking great.
Never seen perfection
Something
before.
that's supposed to be an opening
Expand
ceremony.
your thinking.
Time to end. Oh no, not another force with loss. Interesting. Nice punch. Okay.
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs. Witness this. New god has come to Castrum Kronos.
Look! The warriors have returned!
Okay, Mydei, go off. Yo, I am sorry, Tribby. But if your scene made me more willing to pull for you, Mydei's scene there made me need to pull for him. That was crazy! I mean, I am sure the Flame Reaver lived because he was taken out off screen. We did not see the body. But that went fucking hard. And if we got back Ornyx's core flame at the same time, that's an absolute win.
Are the rumors true? Has Ornyx fallen?
Yeah, probably.
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos.
Oh my
They
god.
don't care about the people's safety.
Talk about parallels to real life. I fucking hate politicians, man. Literally defeated a demigod. The one who took Ornyx's Titan core flame. They did nothing. But the politicians are still claiming they don't care about the people's safety. Oh, on God, I hate politicians, man. Holy fuck.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
Okay, at least that's like an angle I can see someone being radicalized fairly. That last line is just pure misinformation, though.
What a noisy crowd.
True.
This, doesn't feel right.
Bro, nothing can take away from that cutscene did, bro. You aura farmed to the max. He farmed that aura and came back with a bountiful harvest. Holy shit.
It's probably because Orynyx is gone. Orynyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
Even though he did shackle them.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition.
Right.
Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Orynyx's core flame.
Who's gonna take that core flame, I wonder?
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a
It would
break.
be pretty good power to have, so hopefully someone takes it quickly. But who would it be? Would it be Finan? Surely not Casterus. Naxa? But Naxa seems so Cersei's coded. I mean, she's literally in him right now.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her.
That's funny. And I thought we were only going to get really close to the story ending, but we got 37 minutes left. That felt like a climax. We were probably going to finish with the story today, which is awesome. That means we can do the Chimera event next time we do HSR.
Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose.
Okay, fair. By counterpoint, you literally slipped out of the holy city to prepare against the Black Swordsman, so I have to believing that.
Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
I still got a way to go, lol. Oh, okay. I thought it looked like the end. I can't believe they're not going to end on the high note of Mydei crushing the Swordsmaster like that. But fair enough, maybe we finish up next time. I thought we weren't going to finish it today anyways, originally, so it's not that bad to hear. But I'm only surprised we're doing something that cool that's not the close to the end of the story's version. Holy fuck, dude. I'm going to have to clip my reaction to that and put it up on, like... I can get my TikTok start up again. That's like free exposure. That cutscene was so damn... He and Aglaia really don't get along.
They have differences in ideology.
So like 2 to 3 hours? Damn. Okay, fair enough then. Well, I got about a half hour left here today, so back to the original plan. Thank you for keeping me humble. We will go a bit longer, find a good stopping point, and then next time we play HSR, it'll be finishing this off and get into the Chimera event, which will be fun.
All right, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
It'll probably be us finishing off the story again to the Divergent Universe. As cool as Chimera stuff looks, I want to get into that much more, and I've been holding back on doing it myself. For now. I wanted to wait until I was done with the story, so I've been having to go back to SU to do my weeklies, and it just hurts knowing that the new DU is right there. But discipline, man. I want my first reaction to be on stream.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Orynyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
That sounds good, best god, best demigod.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
I want to watch that cutscene again. Oh my god, that shit was so cool, dude. I want to see Fei Xiao and Mydei fight.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Oh yeah, where's Trian?
Yes.
Okay.
She has found Trian.
Is she like a baby?
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple.
Bottom?
But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height, all to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
Who is this?
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes. It's Krateros.
Wow! How did he get there? I got no idea, but that's awesome. Not long ago.
Stop!
I gotta ask, why is he here?
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Bro, Flameweaver, who are you?
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell.
He doesn't necessarily feel the need to kill people. There's the thing. He said something similar in Cersei's. I cannot wait to find out why he torched Ides Elysiae. If this is truly how he is, no interest in empty shells, only interest in getting core flames, killing titans and demigods. Why would he take down Finan's town and his friend?
But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield.
Okay.
And I've done
cool
this
name.
over and over. Hundreds and thousands of times.
God Shield Brigade is a great name for
A pathetic
squad.
killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Damn, nice roast.
Pity
Pity.
and crumble like rusted iron.
Wait, why do you feel the need to kill, though? I thought you just said you had no interest in the empty shell.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
Nice. Good on you, Kratoros. Is he dead? She said no better than a corpse. It makes it sound like he's not a corpse.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
Ah! They actually became a doll. Huh.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost.
Rest in peace, Trian. Yeah. Trian is done for. That's crazy. They took out a third of a gotcha character to patch. They became pullable. That good on Hoyo for that. That's some guts. I like to see it.
Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
I think the answer is that Tribby is a weird freaking demigod.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis. That's all.
What do you mean by
Her
that?
spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
I'm gonna have to go into off-screen. Man, I'm wondering if Tribby survives. If I had to guess, you know, if there's a character that looks like they would die from Amphorius, it would be Tribby. I'm also still thinking about the profs that happened in Tribby's dream. I don't think the Trailblazers are part of that. I don't think Don Hung or the Trailblazers dying anytime soon. But I am really wondering if every single person in Amphorius died except for one person who sees the rebirth of a new world. I see that potentially happening. I mean, it's kind of fricked up, but I don't know. And it probably won't because that's a lot of gotcha characters to kill off. But imagine if, like, only Finan or Mydei lives to see the new world. It'd be crazy. Yeah, only one survived something like that was Tribby's fate. Ooh. I was thinking everyone. Clearly I was being a little bit too doom and gloom. In that case, yeah, I've been doing kill off Trinon. Funny twist would be if Tribby got offed and Trinon was a surviving one. That'd be a little kooky. It's probably gonna be Trinon who goes off, though.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
Oh yeah, he must be messed up in the head. Being a healer and not being away from your home when everyone was slaughtered, that cannot feel good. That's gotta be some mad survivor's guilt.
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent.
But you saw us going good. Look, I'm playing Fortnite. That's cool, Ninja. Your Fortnite wins and a few victory royales, and thank you for looking. I appreciate you. You believe the heroes all have their own fates, or fates that they take on from their predecessor. I can believe that. I wonder why Mydei believes he might succumb to... Is that why Mydei thinks he can succumb to madness, perhaps? Why he mentions his weakness to Finan? He thinks he will have the same fate as Nikador against the Black Tide?
It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies.
You got 2 wins at least. Nice! Nice, Ninja. Keep it going. If you can.
What about the Crimnoan veteran? How is he doing?
I can't believe he lived. He probably would prefer to have died, right?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing.
Kind of
his
feel like
last.
respectfully you should let him die. He is a Crimnoan after all.
I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akima for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
His fate, I believe, was that he was going to be stabbed in the back or die by such. Yeah, probably. I hope not, but probably. It kind of looked like the Black Swordsman was going for the back when Finan fended him off. I don't know, man. It's suspect. We got carried by Migs and Desi. Nice, nice. Love the teamwork. That is nothing short of miraculous. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse. We gotta use that line, for sure. I feel like he's gonna be annoyed that he lived this, especially in that condition. Whatever. I like the background music.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils.
Not gonna lie, Finan Loki said he knows Mydei is his kill. Yeah, I'm just curious to see what makes the kill happen. Will it be just corruption from the Black Tide or something more interesting?
Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph.
The core flame of
Truly a
time.
moment worthy of celebration.
Yippee! Now, this will probably confirm that Mickey was right. How many of the story achievements do we have left? Yeah, we still got 3 of the story achievements left, so I definitely believe we have a few hours left. Alright, let's keep it going, though. We got 25 minutes. I got enough time to watch a few more cutscenes happen.
Incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
I should head to bed so I can't stay for long. No worries, Ninja. I started really late today anyways, which I feel a little bad about, but it had to happen. We had some electricians come by. Sleep well, friend. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. We're a nameless... We melted a real glacier before. Fun fact.
You could say this is the true face of history.
No one's gonna
It
congratulate
slumbered
me.
for 1,000 years,
I wanna talk about
only
Bella
to
Bell.
awaken
Come
for
on, man.
this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history.
True. Now is the time to make history.
I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
It kind of was.
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him.
True.
I do concur with your assessment of efficiency there.
She admits that much.
Now,
That's funny.
let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx.
Real shit.
The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end.
Ironically, they're the next 2 up. Well, I don't know. We'll see if Circes is up or not. Circes does seem alive and well in some ways, which is really interesting.
But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
Facts.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow.
Sure.
But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
How do you, like, assume that?
Finan, Castris, Mydei, and Hyacinth. Treeby and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people.
Sheesh. That's pretty rough. And we know Castris is, you know, she's very Thanatos-coded. Hyacinth, I guess, is Aquila-coded. She's a Sky Priest, so that makes sense. Mydei, we already know he's got it. Finan's the wild card. Finan could try it. I don't know if that's his best one, but...
Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs.
Which is already...
We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet, we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Finan? Thoughts? Like, which one? Like, I actually do want to know. He doesn't have to want this one. But, like, what core flame does Finan want to go for now that Strife has been taken?
Yeah.
Ma'am?
How about letting him give it a try?
Huh? 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 I don't know why it's making me laugh. But that really is that protagonist difference, huh? Oh my god. Friend from beyond the sky. Become demigod. What a power up. Ooh. I don't know why it's hitting so hard, but something about that is so fucking funny to me. I think it's because I feel like even with Mem, we have been the outsider to the Emphoria story. We have been the friend from beyond the sky helping them along. To suddenly be tossed in with an idea like that, thrust into the forefront of this world's history. Something about it tickles my funny bone. The owner isn't liable for their pet's words is crazy. Fuck. I kind of want to say that one. Give me the power up, but the "you're okay with sentencing me to the gallows." Both of these are very funny. From the spoilers in the book, I think he's my takes on Phaley. I don't know, check by him, look hard for Primos to at least get one pull today. Fair enough, get those Primo gems. That would be cool. Fine on taking on Kefali. I'm super into that idea. He is the one he seems to bear emotional burdens a lot, so it checks out in some ways. I kind of want to go funny. I think Euroker sentencing me to the gallows is hilarious. But I'm into it. But I mean, come on. This dialogue doesn't actually impact what happens next in the story. I'm gonna say this one because it's funny. I'm serious. You're special to Emporius. We all know that. And about Orynyx, she said special. Interesting. The one projected me into this world and granted me this body. Isn't Orynyx just a little titan, even more capricious than a child? Are you calling me a child? What? Meanwhile, somewhere in Marmoreal Palace. So we're still in the bathtub. Hey, Kratos.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
So what exactly happened? It's said that the moment he leaves Akima's light, he'll die? Basically?
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard.
Sure did.
That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned.
Well, she is a crisis there after all.
But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Oh yeah, he's a demigod now.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it.
Classic base mighty.
I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed. You've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Is he gonna say yes or no to that?
Unfortunately, I harbor no such
Oh,
desire.
he said it. He said, by the way, fuck you.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity.
Okay, brother, preach.
This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority.
Inferiority, wow.
People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants.
You just called his people insects. Very cool. Great way to get good faith with them.
The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, are mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
Wow, this definitely is a different Mydei. That is not it's still his voice, but I don't think you would use such words before.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of pride?
I think you and Ninja are the only people who redeemed that, which is kind of funny. I might have to make it shorter, but I don't know. Maybe I should switch that to something after 2 hours. Like I said, you and Ninja are the only ones who ever redeemed that stuff. It's crazy. Sometimes Biggie Migs on occasion. Also, hi, good morning, B. Hi. We're doing some lovely HSR cutscenes.
That pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
Crazy move.
No!
Kratos is upset.
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mydei.
Bro said, fuck yo traditions.
I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar. Concluded in the year 49.
That's how old this world is? Oh my god.
I, Mydei, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim...
Bro, he got Kratos fucked up. Bro is looking, now he's heartstruck. Heartbroken, there's the word. Oh my word. That's crazy. What is that, 2,425 years? That's a lot to be ended by a single man, but I suppose if it would be a single man, it would be the man who merged their god.
The Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
No!
You have killed us.
True.
You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
You are currently eating bread with peanut and chocolate butter? Nice! I do peanut butter Nutella when I was a kid. That was tasty stuff. Tell me if you need too much rice in the morning lately so you need to chill out a little bit. Gotcha. I mean, still a lot of carbs, though.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship. And I now imbue it with a fresh significance.
What's that significance?
Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mydei, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes.
Alright, Mydei, go
A
off.
cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes.
This almost was like punishment to make Kratos be the one to deliver this.
Yet, you shall tread the only path out. One that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Or pick someone who, like, is less attached to the old Kryptoan ways as well.
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it.
Sure.
But humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
It is what Kratos did at the end.
I failed to save that child.
Well, that wasn't really your fault. She was gonna become a doll either way.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mydei?
Yes.
Wow.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that, actually. Yeah, Aglaya wanted him to be, like, stuck in prison until they were ready. How was he there?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mydei? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise.
How come you get to go to Castrum Kremnos?
The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Emphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it.
Interesting.
There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
348. Can I mean, let's see if we can get to at least a little bit of this. I do want to walk as the lad. He's gonna leave. Hope Mymos doesn't go insane and get killed. I'd rather him not die, because he's my favorite. And also because I want him to meet Gilgamesh. But if he has to die, he has to die, I guess. It'll be fitting for the story for Finan to use that tense thoracic vertebrae to cut him down. Tuskbeard, now's not the time. You're kind of killing my tough guy persona here. Are we going to talk to Aglaya? No, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But how does doing this coincide with giving my all for the Flame Chase journey? I guess because he's going to be keeping the Black Tide back. It has been moving really quickly, so it being slowed down does sound nice. Hey, whoa.
You're here, Mydei.
God, he's tall.
It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal. And my gratitude knows no bounds.
Sometimes I play this game, I always go, I don't have a jump button. Yeah, I wish we could jump. I think jumping would be based for them to allow.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
We deserve it.
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time.
That's fair.
Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
I've got so many different dirty jokes running through my head right now, I'm gonna restrict all of them because I have man of willpower. I will say nothing about her.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence.
I might as well have said titties.
It draws people to gather around you willingly
talk about
to seek
like
your
that.
guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals.
Some serious glazing.
That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Mydei, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world.
True.
How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
He intends to be off-screen, probably. We're not gonna see him again until he's fighting us.
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
I'm gonna miss Mydei.
Mydemos, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
On most for baths in woman rating? Well, no, I guess it's just gold tinged water.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
That's an interesting one.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
And she spends all her time in them. It's pretty good.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers.
And imagine if she had done that. She would have missed out on 1,000 years of baths. Could you imagine how she would smell? Good lord.
So,
I dare not think
I
of it.
assume you also glimpsed yours, Mydemos?
Dot, dot, dot.
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
See? That's a lot less cryptic.
Well, that is a rather straightforward
Yeah,
scenario.
that is nothing like the other ones. Holy.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the Flame Chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world.
That would be nice.
Farewell, Mydei.
Bid for the Tribute Castles and Grand Craftsman. Do we have to build the Trailblazer and Don Hung? That's that main character diff yet again. Oh, hold on. I do want to say goodbye to the Grand Craftsman. That sounds pretty cute. So we want to go over here for that, don't we? Do we not? Don Hung. Whatever. Let's just teleport over here for now. I will do the optional ones. They sound cute. And they're probably voice acted as well. Which one's this?
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mydei!
Hyacinth.
That's not Tribby at all.
So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then
God,
that he
he's
was
so
pulled
tall.
back
I
from
love
the
his
brink of death.
POV.
You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
Damn, he's enlightened now despite having strife inside of him.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
Hell yeah.
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
Oh yeah. Flex
You
for
should
that,
prepare
Mydei.
yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife. And one day, it will also reach the sky.
Yeah. I'm not surprised she's the one chosen for Aquila.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends,
Wonder who that
couldn't
is.
conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
It's true. Tribby, for
You've
example.
always been
Well,
so
Aglaia, I guess.
perceptive, Lord Mydei. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaia. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Alchema.
Mydei! Looking creepy, my friend. Thanks, Hiawath. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Oh,
On second thought, There is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
We're just saying goodbye to the coolest demigod of them all right now. They had to write him out of the story because he would one diff every future problem Akuma faces.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Tight ship. Very cool. Okay. Castrus and the Grand Craftsman next. I am going to do the optional ones. I want to see who talks to both of them, especially Castrus. How are we going to find Thanatos? That's what I'm wondering. Is it going to be something that... There's a nymph there. Hold on. Hold on a sec. I know we're in the middle of some really tense story stuff. I want that damn nymph. I get it? Wait, I gotta do it again? Oh my god, hold on. That's troublesome. Fine, we'll do it again. Where are you going? Oh, it's probably went back up top now, right? Sigh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I know, but this is a cool find, and I feel like I would definitely forget about it if I didn't do it later. I'm not good 100%ing this stuff, so when I find them, I like to take advantage of it. I'll get to top now, hopefully. Perfect. Got him, finally. So one avoids darkness and folly. Whatever that means. Okay. There we go. Feeling good. I wonder how many of the nymphs I found in Akuma. Probably a decent amount, but I have not explored the city that thoroughly, so... Okay. And off we go. I'm going to assume Castrus is somewhat nearby. Hey, bro, is this actually guiding me to Trailblazer and Dan Hong? Am I being pranked right now? I feel like I'm being pranked. Hold on. First, the Grand Craftsman would be over here, surely, right? Or am I crazy? I feel like, isn't this usually where the Grand Craftsman is? Why is there not a marker there? How odd. Is Chartonus not this Grand Craftsman? There's also only 2 areas to go over here. Let me just talk to him. See what's missing.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring.
I mean, this is voice
but
acted.
Looking more like a king now.
Feels like this is what's correct.
I'm no longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Grand Craftsman. Is that a bug? He didn't have something for me to talk to?
Matters
or
not
something for me
the
to follow?
title. Surpassed all former kings, your achievements have.
That's so
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear.
The King of Strife.
Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonus. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
Ooh, he rhymed. We're actually at bars. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so I was correct. The game was trying to gaslight me, but I wouldn't take it. I think there's a puzzle we haven't done over there. I might try to get that completed if I notice where it is easily enough on my way to Castrus here. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a golden goat I found here. A golden ram there, alright. Let's do it real quick. We haven't done any puzzles yet today, so let's do one. One. 2. I'm kind of surprised I first tried that. I thought I was gonna fall to my death there and think of something else. But we made it. No complaints here. Claim treasure. Golden remains for me. Okay. Where's my friend Castris? We haven't seen them yet today. We've seen them in 3.1, but not today. Ooh, hold on. Sorry, there's a chest I need to grab, Castris. Hope you understand. It's not your chest,
You
so
may
don't
have
be
it.
offended.
Consider it your reward.
Thank you, Mydei. Okay.
Lord Mydei.
That's me.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castoris.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
Whoa, that's a drastic measure, but interesting.
I would never do that, Lord Mydei. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mydei?
Returning home, you say? Maybe.
You could say that.
At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination.
Oh my.
Work harder, Castoris. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mydei. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
See, that makes it sound like you'll never see each other living again. But sure, I'll pretend that's really nice. But I don't want you all to die. You're so cool and pullable. But at the same time, I'm a big fan of them becoming willing to kill off characters you can pull for. I think they should not be afraid to do that. So, you know. Sad, but it's what I asked. I'd be quite a baby if what I meant when I said that was I want them to kill off characters, but not the characters I like. So if they're gonna do it, good for them. I'll take it in stride when the based ones die. Hello, you two. You two mute people. Mydei?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers.
Oh, hell yeah.
I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos.
I wonder if there will ever be a god that Don Hung could also potentially take if they're offering Ornyx to me.
If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Aww. Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future, a challenge I face as well. We never had a chance for a deep conversation. We've all experienced together. We're also an ally of the Trailblaze.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
Oh. I'm guessing he will say something inspiring.
Are you thinking about saying something inspiring?
Eat more greens, work out more often, avoid mindless reads, and get more sleep. What the fuck? Why? Why couldn't I hear the Trailblazer say that himself? That's hilarious though. Not quite. Should have gone for nonsensical. I know me better than that. Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius.
God, I love being a protag.
With this departure, I fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Of course. Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment, shall we?
Sure. Let's do it.
Aww. That's cute as fuck. I wish we could do it like selfie style with Firefly. This is looking really static and kind of lifeless, but we take what we can get. That's not really worth saving though. If they did like proper selfie style, I would have saved it. But that's like an okay. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mydei?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos.
Is Mydei camera shy?
But this one, it's pretty good.
Okay, that's what the fuck. That's so cute. I don't want him to die, man. I never failed to impress. I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Well, why do you have this level of downtime? Have such a cool moment. They really should have ended it off sooner. Long-winded exit, man. Oh well, it's good to have an epilogue, I suppose. Good. Oh, you know what? Maybe a little rude. I might just leave this on a cliffhanger. Next time? Yeah, I think I am, because we're past 4 o'clock anyways, a few minutes past. We will see what Finan and Mydei have to say to each other. The best bros, who probably would wish to be more than bros. I don't know, bro. In the future. You know what? We're doing great on rewards. Let's get some pity up. In honor of Trian, it's only right I put 1 10 pull into Tribby before we go. I think she deserves that much. So we'll finish off with a pull. Build a bit of pity towards Mydei, which doesn't hurt. Really miss Trian. Trinan, we'll miss you too, because I don't think she'll last long either, if we're being completely realistic here. Let's see what I get. Hook. I mean, that's funny. That's kind of fitting, though. This is because we lost 1 child today in the story, so we gained a child today. How lovely. He's hyped up. I like that. That's actually... If it wasn't going to be Tribby herself, 2 hooks is extremely appropriate. I adore that. And that was also an E6 hook, for whatever that's worth to us, which is rather cute. From 4 to 6, just like that. Ultimate and talent up.
Hook's ready to find the next treasure.
Damn right Hook is. And the last one, Hook deals 20% more damage to enemies afflicted with burn. 20% is something. That's
Hook's ready
significant.
to find the next treasure.
She's not naked, is she? Okay, thank God. I'm so glad she just has the hat off. If she was naked like a lot of the other Eidolons are, I would be deeply disturbed. Also, hold on, pause, fuck, just realized something. I'm mad? So, March 7th is cool. She's our fellow protag, can also switch forms like the Trailblazer. This has her preservation outfit. And then she gets completely different Eidolon art for a hunt form. Trailblazer, on the other hand, bro is the same pieces. No matter which form he's in, I'm annoyed. Give us some unique. That's only E2. I gotta go back to Pentaco in the off stream and do some grinding. That's crazy. I only have his how many E2? Let's ignore that and go back to Remembrance. Ooh, that's embarrassing. I forgot I never really did the completionist stuff. The new one is E5, that one's E2. Yikers. But yeah, we got some more kids to the collection in honor of Trian. She'll be missed. Fresh achievement, what do we do? Defeat long-shot vessels during the Flame Reaver, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. I think we're rating out. To who is something we have to find out still. Could be Kiwi, but we have done Kiwi a lot. So I don't mind switching it up. Sammer could be good. Hyroth could be good. Maybe I'd go for Hyroth. Might go Hyroth. Since he didn't lurk, which was nice of him. Or Unknown doing Genshin, or Biggie doing Final Fantasy. Let's see. Biggie or Hyroth. Also, what is that? Kiwi just had stream view? Oh, that works out. Yeah, actually, I don't see her here either. Okay, yeah, in that case... I'm trying to remember who I rated last. We probably rated Biggie more recently. Let's rate Hyroth. He's doing a right. He's doing his Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm also... I don't know about y'all. I really enjoy watching Monster Hunter Wilds. As someone who is ass at the games, I like living vicariously through other players. So we are going to give Hyroth some support. Didn't we rate Hyroth? We definitely did not rate Hyroth last time. They have not been rated the last time. Who did we rate into yesterday? I think yesterday was Serma? That sounds somewhat correct. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, in my head, I don't really keep track of who I rated into. Did we rate into Hyroth yesterday? Now you got me questioning. I don't think we did. You got me questioning everything. And I rated into Kiwi Monday. Sammer was rated at some point this week. But was that Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday? Well, fuck. Now you got me sketched out. Okay, if I would do Biggie Migs, but I'm going to remember that Biggie Migs has definitely been rated earlier than Hyroth now, is what we're going to say. Fine. I like watching Final Fantasy too, so, you know, it's a win-win. They're both friends. They're both watching something I want to check out, so I can't complain. As we finish off for the day, friend O's. Look forward to some bizarre content tomorrow. We're gonna be pulling some chests for collectibles and doing some fun runs. And Sunday I'm probably going to be off, and I'm going to start doing my new stream schedule starting next week, in which I'm going to be streaming Mondays for Magic with Kiwi, have Tuesday, Wednesday off, and then do Thursday, Friday, Saturday streams 4 times a day. Except next week, I will also be streaming, I forget which. It's going... Oops, I kind of messed that one up. Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Let me fix that premium one real quick. Hold on. We got to get another raid in. No, at the top, dummy. No, whatever. That's what it looks like now. It's fucked anyways. Anyways. Yeah, so we'll probably also stream late next week, late night on Tuesday or Wednesday. Keep that for the new version of ZZZ. Look forward to that. Look forward to Bazaar in the morning tomorrow. Stay healthy, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Down on my phone and I see Steak just raided me. What's up, Steak? How you doing? They sure to raid. Holy shit, let me back up my mic because for some reason it just got really loud. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for the raid. How was the HSR? Let me close out my phone because I can double hear myself now. How was the Mydei stuff? Did you enjoy it? What am I now learning? The Mydei cutscene was so peak. That Mydei cutscene went so hard, it's not even funny. Like, it was unnecessary how freaking dope that was. Dude truly was the main... It was the main character in that scenario. Oh, let me do this before I forget again. Whoops, wrong letter. If you are not already, follow Steak and Jake, because what's wrong with you? There must be something wrong. I follow Steak. No. He makes the best roach burgers, bug burgers that ever existed. I'm just saying. It's a staple in this restaurant. Facts. I'm gonna be fucked up when he gets corrupted or goes mad or whatever. Nah, see, See, what I think is gonna happen is, well, I don't know why. He might get corrupted. Who knows? But I for sure think his boyfriend is gonna be who kills him. And if he kills him, I'm gonna be so mad. Fine, on Snowy. Snowy. If Snowy kills him, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. It's not even fun.
Here to sign up for our Queen's Blood tournament?
Hello, YouTube.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, sir? Roses. You probably will. Like, he told him how he dies and everything. Like, he like, or how to kill him.
So, who should I say is competing?
Is that Yuri Lowenthal?
Right, Mr. Strife. Do you have your own cards? Yep. Well, you're all set to join. Good luck, and have a great time today.
I'm just hyped, Steak, for your next stream when you play HSR, because I need you to finish the story. Because I need to know if you feel the same way I do at the end of that. I hated my life.
Will be your host for this spectacular event as we seek to crown our next Queen's Blood champion.
Our next Queen's Blood champion.
Every journey begins with a single step. So put your best foot forward and seek out your first competitor.
Oh, you aren't planning on dropping out of the tournament, are you?
Let's see how today's brave competitors are faring. We'll start with our first pair.
I know you can do
Don't
it.
let Regina's small stature fool you. She's as tough as they come. As for our second pair, Chadley with the win. It doesn't look like this
Chadley with the win.
is close to fading. Ouch! A tough loss for Barrett. Let's hope his ego is less bruised than his record after that one.
Bro, this is cheat. I'm about to fight a robot?
Good evening, spiky hair human. I will be your opponent.
So, you're a robot?
That is correct. You may refer to me as Wise 3.0. Your estimated quintessence
Wise?
suggests you will
What is
fail
this?
the challenge.
ZZZ?
Be advised that I have been created to become the world's greatest Queen's Blood player. Current record stands at 0 wins. Ends today. My path to world
I'm here to be the greatest Queen's Blood player. I have 0 wins.
Initiating QB protocol.
Are we playing football? QB stands for Queen's Blood, idiot. Alright, relax. I'm not messing with my deck. I'm just gonna play. Are y'all ready to watch me embarrass myself and lose to a robot who has 0 wins?
I'm ready when you are.
Commencing play.
Wise 3.0 seems to have devised an unstoppable strategy. Cloud is cool and composed. His focus unmatched.
Move confirmed.
No holding back.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid advantage.
Alert. Internal service error detected.
Wise is fighting with a passion that rivals any living players.
You're mine.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid advantage. This might be more than Wise 3.0 can process.
Bring it.
A masterful play from Cloud. Can his opponent recover?
Alert. Internal service error detected.
Is that smoke I see coming from Wise's circuitry?
That's a crazy post you just shared. Why did the ancients come 12 hours?
Okay, I won.
Engaging lifeline. Connection failed.
That's the way. You're mine.
Cloud's opponent had better watch out. He's hungry like the wolf for victory. Looks like our AI competitor might need a reboot.
I got this. No problem. No holding back.
Cloud isn't letting up the pressure one bit. Is that smoke I see coming from Wise's circuitry?
Engaging lifeline. Connection failed.
That's the way.
Not gonna lie, that might be the most amount of points I've ever won from. Why? By a landslide. Like, it's not even close.
Loss registered. Performance strongly suggests that Cloud's quintessence is superior to my own.
Give it up
Obviously.
to Cloud. He snagged himself a win and moved up in the rankings. All players must report their match results to tournament staff before we can proceed.
And I gotta go upstairs, guys. Fight this person that's up here.
Time for a recap of this round's matches. Let's see how our competitors perform. We'll start with our first
Where the girls at? They over here?
Regina nets herself a solid win, living up to her prodigious reputation. As for our second pair, Chadley with the win. It doesn't look like this boy wonder's hot streak is close to...
Oh, they're playing. That's hilarious.
Tough loss for Barrett. Let's hope his ego is less bruised than his record after that one. Moving on to our third bout. A fabulous performance by Andrea Rodea.
I'm
He
fighting.
danced circles around his opponent. Adam M
Who's
goes
the fighter?
down.
How come
And
I
she
win?
is not gracious in defeat. And what about our fourth match? Eris got her opponent in the palm of her hand. A bold play from Tifa. She's a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, you sell cards.
Welcome. If you're looking for cards, he might just ride this wave
Sweet.
all the way to the top of the tournament. That covers the matches
What the
we've seen
frick?
thus far. But how the tournament proceeds from here?
I don't know what that does, but I want it.
Best of luck today.
Well done. Let's hope round 1 is the first of many wins.
I'll be right
Keep
back.
up the
I don't know
good
if I'm
work
back.
in round 2.
Round 1 is over and done. Without further ado, let's proceed to round 2. It looks like Cloud is on the prowl for an opponent to challenge. Who will he choose? Today's tournament is shaping up to be one for the books. We'll start with our first pair. What a play by Regina. She's the one to beat, folks. Felix might need to brush up on the basic rules. As for our second pair, Chadley with the win. It doesn't look like this boy wonder's hot streak is close to fading. Moving on to our third bout. Andrea knows how to captivate his audience and his opponent. Some players may be out of the running, but they're enjoying
Alright, I'm back.
casual games.
That was. I'll wash my hands, don't worry about it. As one does. I have to wash it. Not your fucking. Okay, so I guess I get to pick my opponent. I can play Barrett. Where are the other ones? I can play Tifa, or I can play Aerith. I gotta play Tifa. That's my favorite character, right? She's baby girl, right?
So it's come to this.
Sucks to be you.
That's so, because I came prepared to win. Think you can take me?
Do I get a Tifa card if I beat her?
We'll find out.
If I don't, I'm gonna be so upset.
Okay, wise guy. Show me what you got.
There's no reward for being Tifa. That's annoying. Let's see what this new card does, though. By 3 is crazy. I have to look to adding that later. This is the deck I have.
I'm ready when you are.
I can start with these pieces.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Talk about relentless. Tifa isn't letting up.
Bring it.
That one.
Cloud is cool and composed. His focus unmatched.
And there's more where that came from. No holding back.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid advantage.
Shit, I didn't want him to do that.
You're mine.
Not looking good. You ready?
Uh-oh. Tifa's opponent has her on the ropes.
Target enemy card on the affected tile by
No holding back.
Cloud keeps the hits coming as he maintains a solid advantage.
You're mine.
Shit.
Can Tifa mount a comeback? Let's find out.
Oh, that's not what I want to happen.
Bring it.
Cloud's opponent had better watch out. He's hungry like the wolf for victory.
You ready?
Bastard.
I got this. No problem. Not looking good.
I'm not going down that easy.
It's looking grim, but Tifa isn't calling it quits yet. Cloud isn't letting up.
Oh, I can restart. I'm cheating.